Hi guys, in today's video, let's see how to make a mocha chocolate cake with some fondant and lace decorations. First, for making the lace, to a bowl add 1 and 1/4 teaspoon of Tylose powder. To this add 1/4 cup of boiling water, mix and let the mixture sit for about 20 minutes. You can see now it is gelatinous and all the white chunks are gone. So to this add 2 tablespoons of corn flour and 1 tablespoon of powdered sugar. Now mix this well until it forms a thick paste. Now to this you can add the gel color. Here I've used a nude color. You can also use a white color or any other color if you want. Be careful not to add too much of water. If your mixture is a little too thick, then you can add a teaspoon of boiling water. Scrape this mixture into your mold, ensuring that you are getting it into every nook and corner. Now scrape away the excess mixture that is left on top. Now leave this overnight to dry or place it in the oven at 60 degrees Celsius for about 30 minutes until it is dry and none comes off on your fingers when you touch it. Let the lace cool, then gently remove it from the mold, or there are chances for it to break in between when you remove it from the mold. Now for giving this lace a gold color, here I am taking around half teaspoon of water. To this I am adding the gold luster dust. Now add in the required amount of dust until it becomes a thick paste. Now you can apply this over the lace. Take your time and do it. Make sure every part of the lace has been colored with this gold color. Once it is done, allow this to dry for some time before you paste it onto the cake. You can store them in between parchment paper sheets. Now I would like to show you some very easy fondant decorations that can be made. Here I have taken some white fondant and flattening it with a rolling pin. Now using a butterfly plunger cutter, I am cutting out some butterfly shapes as decorations for the cake. Now next, using a star shaped plunger cutter, I am cutting out some star shapes for using them as decorations. Now for some coloring time, I am just giving some color to these fondant decorations with some edible food colors. If you want, you can use colored fondants by adding the colors to the white fondant and then cut out the shapes using the plunger cutters. Before arranging these fondant decorations on the cake, allow it to dry for some time and then use it. For making the mocha cake, in a small cup, add the warm milk and the instant coffee powder. Mix this until it is well dissolved and set it aside. In a bowl, sift in the flour, baking powder, baking soda, cocoa powder, and some salt. Now mix this well and keep this aside. Now in another bowl, add the sugar, yogurt, oil, and vanilla essence. Mix this well until it is well combined. Now add the sifted dry ingredients in small batches. Now you can add in the coffee and milk mixture. Make sure you mix it slowly, do not overmix it. Now pour this into a 6-inch prepared pan which is greased and lined with a parchment paper. Bake this in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 30 to 35 minutes. Cool the cake on a cooling rack. You can refrigerate the cake while preparing for the buttercream. Now for making the mocha buttercream frosting, beat the butter until it is creamy and pale in color. To this, you can add the milk, coffee and cocoa powder mixture, 1 tablespoon of melted chocolate, now beat this well until it is thick and creamy. Now add in the condensed milk and mix well until it is well combined. Once the cake is cooled, you can take it out from the refrigerator and slice the cake into 3 sheets. Now for assembling the cake, take the first layer of the cake and pour the sugar syrup on it. Now apply a layer of the mocha buttercream. Now to the center, I am adding some chocolate ganache. Now place the second layer of the cake and repeat the same. For the chocolate ganache, please refer the description box. The chocolate ganache will give a break to the mocha buttercream. For the ganache recipe, you can refer my eggless chocolate cake video. Now cover the cake properly with the buttercream frosting. Now you can pour some chocolate ganache over the cake until the cake is completely covered with the ganache. Now you can take out the edible sugar lace which we have prepared and place it around the cake. Now using the fondant decorations what we have made previously, you can arrange them over the cake. This is another easy eggless cake with an easy buttercream frosting. The mocha buttercream frosting will make you feel like licking on it, the coffee smell and the flavor. I hope you're inspired to make this cake. Enjoy and have a nice day.